findings, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues. The nominations by Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria are in consonance with the provision of Section 8, subsection 1 of the Nigerian Communications Act 2003. Vetting inquiries conducted on the 4 nominees to ascertain their competence, credibility, and suitability for appointment as commissioners on the governing board of the Nigerian Communications Commission were favorable. The professional and educational experience of the nominees will contribute immensely to the development of the communications sector in Nigeria. Preliminary checks did not reveal any record of indictment against the nominees by any administrative or judicial panel of court of law for abuse of office or criminal offense. If the nominations of these 4 candidates are confirmed by the Senate, 8 commissioners will be actively present on the board to carry on the business of the board as provided in Section 5, subsection 3 of the Nigerian Communications Act 2003. As for the remaining 1 member, Section 11, subsection 2 of the Nigerian Communications Act 2003 empowers the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to fill all vacancies on the board as soon as is reasonably practicable after the occurrence of such vacancy. Recommendation. The committee, after exhaustive deliberations and scrutiny of the curriculum vitae and other supporting documents of the 4 nominees, and having been satisfied with their qualifications, experience, suitability, competence, and ability, hereby recommends that this Senate do confirm them as commissioners on the governing board of Nigerian Communications, NCC, as follows. 1. Engineer Ubali Maska, Executive Commissioner, reappointment. Aliyu Saidu Abubakar, Non-Executive Commissioner, fresh appointment. Professor Millionaire Abowe, Non-Executive Commissioner, fresh appointment. And lastly, Abdulaziz M. Salmon, Non-Executive Commissioner, fresh appointment. Prayer that this Senate do approve the recommendation of the ad hoc. I so move.
Any comments?
So quickly be effected by Mr. President. Thank you.
Do you have a candidate?
I have an APC candidate.
Senator Betty Apiafi.
There was a motion on the floor that the issue of federal character has to be addressed in the list of nominees. I expected that the report will say something about the issue of federal character. And Mr. President, I have another point. In the last Senate, there were issues raised about the appointment of Alhaji Aliyu Saidu Abubakar. Some of the findings of the committee then were that apart from the birth certificate of the candidate, only copies of cost affidavit and police extract dated the same day as the screening, and that his highest academic qualification is 1-year diploma in computer from Tafawa Balewa University. And looking at what the committee has done, all you can actually see is that he has a diploma in computer studies, and he also holds a diploma in computer operations. But when the chairman of this committee was listing the qualifications needed to be a member of this committee, I know he did emphasize a lot on engineering. So I'm wondering how this candidate qualifies to be a member of this committee. Thank you, Mr. President.
Ciaro, representing Adamawa South. My comments are in consonance with what the last speaker mentioned concerning the nomination of Alhaji Aliyu Saidu Abubakar, who happens to come from my zone. When these nominations were done, because of the interest I have on who will represent my zone, I Googled his name. And what came up is what happened in the 8th Senate. And I see that there is no additional qualification that has been earned, and I don't know what has changed to now make him qualified. In addition to that, it will appear as if not having been confirmed in 2016, the Northeast representative was never appointed. So for 4 years, it appears we have been, we didn't have the representative. And now it is the same person that is coming back. In fact, I looked at the qualifications of all of them, and I see that they are all eminently qualified, having masters, PhDs, professors, and the one representing Maison, well, he has his diploma. So I note that, and I just wonder what has changed in the last Senate. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We have a report before to protests or petitions the committee would have reflected. So that settles it. So far, we must rely on what our committee presented to us. Senate Leader, please move. The Senate should resolve into committee of the whole to consider the report.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move.
Confirmation. Will the Senate confirm the nomination of Engineer Uba A.S. Maska as Executive Commissioner from the Northwest? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Will the Senate confirm the nomination of Aliyu Saidu Abubakar as Non-Executive Commissioner from Northeast? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Will the Senate confirm the nomination of Professor Milenia Abowe as Non-Executive Commissioner? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Will the Senate confirm the nomination of Abdulaziz Mohammed Salman as Non-Executive Commissioner? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Mr. Engineer Uba A.S. Maska as Executive Commissioner is hereby confirmed. The nomination of Aliyu Saidu Abubakar as Non-Executive Commissioner is hereby confirmed. The nomination of Professor Milenia Abowe as Non-Executive Commissioner of the Nigerian Communications Commission is hereby confirmed. And the nomination of Abdulaziz Mohammed Salman as Non-Executive Commissioner of the Nigerian Communications Commission is hereby confirmed. Senate Leader. The President's nominees for appointments as Executive Commissioners and Non-Executive Commissioners of the Nigerian Communications Commission NCC, and approve the nominations of Engineer Uba A.S. Maska as Executive Commissioner from Northeast, to Aliyu Saidu Abubakar as Non-Executive Commissioner, that's Northwest, beg your pardon, Aliyu Saidu Abubakar as Non-Executive Commissioner Northeast, Professor Milenia Abowe as Non-Executive Commissioner South-South, and Abdulaziz Mohammed Salman, Non-Executive Commissioner North Central. Is that a true reflection of what we did in the Committee of the Whole?